Alright, how's it going? Everybody, welcome back to some more Eternal Darkness. And another chapter in our fun little book, Suspicions of Conspiracy this time. What are they up to?
From my research, it is apparent that the endeavors of mankind are mere puppetry at the hands of the ancients. Whenever a king vows reform, the ancients move quickly to stifle it. Under the auspices of Emperor Charlemagne the Frank, the new Holy Roman Empire was at the height of its power.
Hanc mit ad dominum et imperatorum nostrum, carolum magnum francum.
Deliver
non
this to our
decedent
Lord and Emperor Charlemagne the Frank. No one but him must see it. They are words for his eyes only. At once.
It's so fascinating to have them talk the language and then it transforms into like a language we know because of like how the book works. You can't read the Elder Scroll, man. What are you doing?
What sorcery is this? A spell? I am bewitched. If this was meant for Charlemagne, then what will become of him? I have to warn him of this treachery.
Here, look at this scroll. It's a bad scroll. We're now in the world of Hitman. Check. Message scrolls like this were often used to transfer messages securely. This one has a strange diagram on it consisting of a pentagonal shape with strange letters at each corner. When Anthony had opened the scroll, something strange happened. That something had been intended for the Emperor Charlemagne. Suspecting a plot against the Emperor, Anthony pledged that he should warn Charlemagne at all costs. Alright, Anthony. Anthony briefly describes his mission. The monk informs him that Charlemagne was last seen in audience with the bishop in the visiting chamber. Anthony's presence is questioned by the monks, feeling that he has trespassed upon sacred ground. The monk seems rather subdued, perhaps out of respect, or perhaps out of fear. Visibly disturbed with grief and despair, the monk sobs pitifully. He recounts that this is not the only death to have occurred recently, and wonders if perhaps the order is being punished for a wavering in faith. For the greater good. Can't talk to this person, they're just sitting there. Sorry, it just feels like cult shit. Alright, the monk informs Anthony that the order is awaiting the arrival of the bishop so that the funeral rites may begin. There's much grieving to do since this is not the only recent death among the order. Ah, yes. Drink from this cup. Prepare yourselves for death. Oh. Hello, sir. Hello. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not hello. One cordially greets Anthony. However, he brings grave news of the loss of one of his order who fell from the tower to his death. His tone is guarded, leaving Anthony wonder if indeed this is the truth. Not properly sealed and a funeral casket is made from unfinished wood. It is not properly sealed and could be probably opened. Don't worry, fellas, just gonna take a quick peek.
Oh my god, what is
What
it?
happened? This devil's work. We should get out of here.
And
I've proven what we have feared the most.
what?
This poor man has been the victim of great evil. Look how his body has been defiled, as if something has burst out from inside him. Here, take this for your protection. And find the bishop. He must be informed of this horrible discovery.
Wait, Anthony has acquired a Scramasax. You're telling me you guys put him in there and you didn't see that? Although now I'm gonna steal a page from Bloodborne, and I wonder if this is like well, I don't know if it's specifically from Bloodborne, but maybe it's like an alien thing where it bursts out of his chest. Okay, quiet down in there. Muffled voices emanate from inside the bishop's visiting chamber. However, the door is locked, and Anthony will need the bishop's key to enter and gain audience with Charlemagne. Well, what if we just slid the message under the door? And I guess by message we wouldn't do that because it's a scroll that will wreck him or something. Whoa, what? Elia? What's she doing in here? Pius Augustus. And many more. At least 6 total. This is nuts. Look at it. We have all these crazy skeleton things in the background. Everything's screaming. The floor is screaming. I just noticed. Dude, this is crazy shit. I love it. They're trying to bite at me. Look at them down there. Well, it's getting more. That was sick. I was gonna say it's getting more wild as I get closer, but then the fucking hand opened. Time to get the book. Trailed in what appears to be a leathery hand lies a mysterious book. It's bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Anthony claim the Tome of Eternal Darkness? No. Nah, I didn't. Yeah, let's grab it. If I go back up. Is it good for anybody to pick up this tome? It seems like a bad idea. This man's turned into a zombie. A blue urn rests upon the shelf. Let's pick it up. Yeah, we'll get this thing in a second, this rune or whatever. Against the tomes and manuscripts, a book brings attention to itself. Oddly pristine on the dusty shelf. Doesn't quite belong. Should Anthony move the book? No, hold on, let's grab this thing first. Mysterious gold medallion rests upon the desk. Oops. Yeah, we're supposed to be able to like make spells or something at some point, said the instruction booklet. You have a circle of power, and there's like codexes and stuff. Circles of power describe the amount of power that a spell will have. The more points within that circle, the stronger the spell will be. Spells are magical incantations that enhance a character's natural abilities. Spell list. The spell list is an inventory of all spell information that has been acquired. It will allow the player to select which spells can be cast, examine, or assigned to convenient quick spell buttons. New spells. Selecting this will allow the player to experiment with rune combinations and discover new spells. Runes. This section is a inventory of all the components of magical spells you've acquired. And quick spell. With this function, the player can review their current assignments of spells to the quick spell buttons. Okay, we don't have enough stuff to even make a spell yet. Bewildering array of books and tomes stored neatly on a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, they sit beneath a skein of dust, as if no one has touched them. Skein! Yeah, seek the book. The question is always when you grab one of those books, is it going to open a thing, or is it going to force you into some kind of cutscene? Alright, so we're still looking for the bishop key. Oh wait, hold on. Now this is where I'm seeing too much eternal darkness. My brightness setting is just slightly off. Sorry, I keep messing with this. It's hard to tell depending on the where everything's at, you know, with the different lighting. Okay, here we go. Basically, if I can see it in the OBS window, I should be able to see it in my normal game. So is that a rune? We're gonna chop off your arms. Hopefully. Ow. Oh, and then you used. Okay, he's gonna do left now. Finish. Wait, did you just throw it at him? He's like, yeah, take that, shaplop. Okay, that one's funny. Alright, runes are the key element in creating spells. By collecting and combining runes in different ways, different spells can be created. Okay. Oh right, we need like a codex, allegedly. You know what the rune does? Oh. I'm a zombie too. You guys shouldn't be attacking me. I am a friend. Ow. Wait, he attacked me with his ghost arm. Splat! Ya yeet! Oh, actually. What? Oh, what is this? Urn has been glazed with a rich cobalt blue shellac, instilling it with otherworldly spectral character as a strange sigil on its side. What if I use it? Fumbling around, the urn slips from Anthony's stiff fingers, dashing itself into fragments. It hits the floor. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Perhaps it can be repaired? I don't know how to repair shit. Oh. Oh, now everybody's gonna die. Okay, that has to be an audio bug. There's no way this is supposed to sound like, "I'll save you, sir." Yeah, hold that shit. We got a torch. Just fucking chuck it at him. It is the funniest. I think it's funny that they have, they each have like their own unique finishing thing. Torch. Common source of illumination from ancient times. A torch can be used to light Anthony's way or set fire to enemies. Grateful for his life, the monk tells Anthony what happened. He was carrying a sacred urn from the baptismal font. He was confronted by the bishop, who was brandishing a large blade and whose eyes were burned with an evil fire. Frightened, the monk dropped the urn out of shock and ran. Returned to retrieve the urn, he found only the sword the bishop had left behind. With thanks, he gives the bishop's sword to Anthony. Ooh, two-edged sword. A bastard sword. Yeah, bastard. Actually, I don't know. That's true. Yeah. Two-hand that shit. Good old double-handed sword. What's this? This area is dark and difficult to make out any detail. Perhaps Anthony had a light source. Anything else? Monk ambles around nervously as if half expecting a demonic bishop to return at any moment. What if the demonic bishop is just pious? It's a demonic bishop? Broken green urn. Oh. Oh, this function allows the player to combine 2 or more items in the inventory into one. It is assembled 2/3 of the broken green urn. We have bleeding walls again. It's assembled the broken green urn. Have I? Fragments of a broken urn pieced together to form a crude whole. Deep cracks mar its structure, and while it is almost complete, it is far from watertight. Perhaps it can be repaired somehow. Brother, if I knew how to repair any of these, I would love to know. Can I just, what if I just combine the green and the in the blue one? Let's just make a super urn. How about that? Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. He doesn't give a shit. This fella's got it on a rune. Oh, a codex. Carved stone tablet lies on the stone floor. Magical codex. Codex. Runes cannot be understood without a codex. Without a codex, runes in your possession will remain a mystery. Magormor. Okay. Did that do anything? Seems not. Alright, I don't know how any of that works. Oh yeah, wait, let's use the new sword. Yeah, fucking Get chopped, you fuck! On the magical rune. Oh, but he doesn't chuck it. The nice thing about the other thing was they yeeted it at them. Ah, okay. Item. Oh. Oh, does it? I think it's like there's like multiple phrases. But you only understood or whatever. Spell 1. Sign. How do I? What am I? What? Oh. I have no idea what's happening. Oh! Becoming more zombified. I don't know why. Oh, maybe because I saw the body? Maybe something that came out of the body did this? Codex. Xel'lotath. Whatever the heck that means. Am I dying? What's my health? I'm fine. He's just like zombified. Red urn sits beneath the fountain. What do you mean? Urn is glazed with a deep red shellac, giving it the sheen of a bloody heart recently torn from its host body. It has a strange sigil on its side and it is filled with a foul-smelling fluid. Disturbing rendition of a monstrous devil. It is contorted with what appears to be a fountain. What sickly liquid is draining into the pool, trickling from a scum-encrusted spout. That'd be funny if, like, in the save thing, he's becoming more zombified. Just to really emphasize it. Each tapestry hangs on the wall. It soiled the room from the dank atmosphere of the room and the corruption about it. Yeah. We're in there. I'm the real zombie here. You're just pretending. Oh, actually. Looks like we have a problem here. Oh, right to the dick. Cut off his torso and then stab him in the dick. Not the way you want to go. this guy says, so we all just like becoming a corpse? Did the corpse god turn us all into this? Amongst the books on the table rests an ancient scroll of what appears to be paper. No. What do you mean an ancient... isn't that self-explanatory? The paper, the scroll is paper? As acquired the enchant item scroll. This allows players to cast spells that have been found or researched. Assigns... Selecting this allows the player to assign their most used spell to a button. This will enable the casting of spells without having to choose them from the book each time. Through this function, the check function, the player can examine the contents of each spell scroll that has been acquired. Torn scroll illustrated with a geometric symbol, accompanied by a small note. The note reads, "That which is broken shall be fixed. That which is dull will be sharp. Thus is the nature of enchant item magic. The spell requires an Anterbach and Magormor runes." Okay. This meter represents the character's magical energy. When the spell is cast, the level will get lower. This meter regenerates whenever the character is in motion. Just run around. And Torbok. Project. Religious texts of unspeakable nature, written in languages utterable only by monsters or corrupt humans. Hey, that's us at this point. Religious texts of... Okay, same thing. Alright, so... we save, and then I'm gonna cast some magic. Okay, this still feels like the... Alright, we now have all these fixed. How'd you drop it the first time, you moron? I use it, he's just like, oh, I just fumbled this out of my hand. Dropped, break. Covered with arcane artifacts and text, this table reflects the unholy presence within the church. Something, a seething pit of inequity and evil. Bishop passed through this secret door. There has to be a way to get through it. Yeah. Yeah. That is very satisfying. I need more survival horror games where you can just fucking smack stuff with a melee weapon for fun. I mean, I think you can. I mean, I guess you can bring out a knife from Resident Evil. I don't know if that's just satisfying to smack stuff, though. Yeah. Alright, enough. Sorry, enough of that. Shut these candles. Fuck your candles. Wait, what if I can? What happens if I try to this? Hell yeah. Jump! 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 Alright, one more. What if I use it? Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's try the urns. How do I... Okay, that's not gonna work. Did I put the 3 jars here? Though the urn appears to sit correctly in place on the pressure plate, it does not appear to be heavy enough to depress it. What? Oh. I understand. Pick it up. Oh, that one already has... That one already has water. Okay, I see, I see. That'd explain why I also couldn't use it before. Dumping the urn in the foul-smelling fountain, it becomes filled to the brim with rank fluid. It is a lot heavier now, and rife with flotor. Alright, same thing. Same text, rather. These 3 jars weigh as much as 1 human. I'm sure you don't need the full weight of a human. Oh, then... Oh, leave that. Yeah, easy. Easy game. Yeah, here you're the bishop.
So, you have come to return my book. Very well then. For your efforts, I promise a quick and merciful death.
What are you talking about? What? You think you're just a bishop? What are you gonna do? Yeah, what you got? Fucking stab! Yeah, who's getting the merciful death now? I'm the bishop! Merciful this. Bishop's key. Well, fancy that. That shit's going down. Alright, a shrine to a god that bespeaks of an ancient evil that graced the earth before mankind walked its valleys. Is that the same one that we saw before? Okay, what was that? It feels different. Like if that's supposed to be a scribbling of another ancient one. It could be different. Oh my god. before mankind walked this valley. So the ancient, I mean, I think they said at the beginning that these things existed well before mankind. Bro. How do you not notice that this is, that you're getting cooked? Uh-oh. Oh. Don't mind me. Oh, the worst way to go. Every time. Oh. Get out of my way. He said, where's my head? How dare you? Like, he actually was like checking around like, you cut my head off. Do I want these? Can I pick these back up? It seemed not. Alright, well, we have the bishop key. Oh, it's a liquor. The hell? What kind of alien shit is this? Oh my god, what's he doing? What the fuck is this? Fucking Devil May Cry dice puzzle. The Trapper dimension sprawls in every direction. Whilst in this place, magic cannot be cast, and humans are subject to odd phenomena. Portals cycle from color to color as time progresses, and only the quick will escape. Where do I even want to go? Probably that green thing over there, so we want green. I think. Well, there's also a blue back there. Oh, that gives me health. Or sanity, I guess. Did I fuck up? Hold on. Shit, I could have got, like, health. Or magic. Sanity is probably the thing I feel like it's not that big of a deal because you can just kill stuff. Trappers have no eyes, but they can sense sound very well. If Anthony can sneak past them, they won't be trouble. Alright, time for the sneak button. Hold the X button. Oh, this is so sick! See, look at how easy getting the sanity back is. What are you gonna do? Just try it. Re-enchant this. Alright, yeah, the more you get into this game, the sicker it gets. Holy shit. I see why, I think it was Night Dive Studios was talking about who's been doing the System Shock remakes. More recently, they were saying like, oh, I'd love to do a Eternal Darkness remake. I can see why. Okay, well, we killed the demonic bishop, so we're good there. Yeah, are we even gonna make it to the bishop? What's the point? if we're a zombie, holy shit. I kind of do wish that this guy would comment on his own transformation. Itchy tasty type of shit. Itchy tasty. What? Oh. Is that fucking William Birkin? I was gonna say, can I just make a break for it? But no, they made sure. Yeah, try. I enchanted this shit. Oh god, he's punching me though. He's punching me good. Yeah, I pre-enchanted. You're fucked. What a good fight. He's zapping me with something. I think he was draining my sanity slash. Finish him! Got some good swings in there. Stop! This is the way you turn. No. No. There you go. Also, for a time period where I don't think like hiding UI was that big of a thing. Like, I distinctly remember, like, everyone going and praising Uncharted for, like, oh yeah, the UI only shows when you need it. This game does that, like, what, 5 years before Uncharted came out? I think it was, like, 2007 for Uncharted 1 or something like that. Oh, my sword is disenchanted. Yeah, no, they did this. They did it even better. Well, no, I don't know if say it even better, but like they did it here. That's what I. Even earlier is what I meant. Buffalo voices, blah blah blah. Okay, let's use the key. But Charlemagne's gonna be like, who the fuck is this zombie? And they're just gonna shoot me, or whatever they have. Oh, we probably had this because of the scroll. We looked at the scroll.
You are a fool for trying to save him, Anthony.
My God,
His
Colonel.
fate was decided many centuries ago, as is the fate of this world. Despite your faith, there is little to save you from the power of Xel'lotath.
Oh my God! The Colonel got fucking aliened. Chapter complete. Oh, wait, I can pop back on the screen. Not an FMV. Does she just decide that she wants to read the book in here every single time? Right, does that mean that she has learned how to use the repair spell? Okay. Alright, perfect. Hell yeah. What did we get from the lady? Just the knowledge of how to turn off candles? 'Cause that actually That actually creeped the shit out of me. Dude, that was almost like the in PT where it's like, I said, look behind you type shit. Not quite like that. Because that one's like a fake out where you turn around. Spoilers for PT for the game you can't download unless you already have it. Which, man, I'm never getting rid of that PS4. But yeah, it's like, the radio's like, I said, look behind you. And then you look behind you and there's nothing. And then you turn around again and then fucking Lisa's there and you're like, motherfucker. God, that's such a great game. I know everyone was like, oh man, I want Kojima to make a horror game. Spoiler alert, that's what Death Stranding is. It's open world horror. I called this before the game even came out, and it's 100% what it is. You're delivering packages through rain that spawns enemies that you can't quite deal with until like way later of the game. And you're just supposed to avoid them. You're supposed to avoid them for the most part. And the rain is terrifying, and then on top of that, there's the mules who are stealing your shit. I haven't played Death Stranding 2, so no spoilers on that yet, please. But yeah, no, it's a horror game, 100%. Like, that is PT. Well, it's not PT specifically, but he's making horror games right now. If you want a Kojima horror game, play Death Stranding, is what I'm saying. It's just not your traditional horror, but it's absolutely a horror game. God, these door knocks are making me want to investigate them, but there's nothing to investigate. It's a trick. Until it's probably not a trick. This is so good. Oh my god. This game's fucking sick. Yeah, sorry, I just had to go on that small tangent for a bit, because I'm upset that not enough people actually understand what Death Stranding... Well, I think people are coming around these days. But... like, people did not understand the game for so long. And I find it so frustrating. Because Kojima isn't as, like... obviously, he's an incredible, talented individual. But, like, as far as when he tells his stories in his games and how he does, like, uses theming, it's very on the nose. So it's, like, very, like, especially in Death Stranding. Metal Gear Solid 3 is another great example. Anyways, enough of that. A serene painting of a luscious mountain valley, delicately rendered in oils. Time has taken its toll on the surface, which is soiled with dirt and scratches. Yeah, I guess the PT rant brought it out in me. What the fuck? Bro! You have I can't believe she has nothing to say about this. You're not gonna say that this fucking statue is following you? That's gotta be some type of cosmic horror fucking shit. But yeah, no, that just bothers me. The whole Kojima thing. Just, if you want Kojima horror, it exists. There's 2 of them now, even. Hello, Ghost. Where do I want to go? There's like 7 doors. I like how this noise that was just playing is like the first noise, but now there's like door banging. There's a fucking old one growling in the dining room. Chapter page has been hastily stashed behind the frame of the painting. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? The gift of forever. Oddly proportioned painting of a man in somewhat Napoleonic garb. Obviously an intentional exaggeration, it gives the painting an oddly quirky feel. Musty aroma hangs in the air and a layer of fine dust lines all surfaces of the room. It seems as if no one has been here in quite a long for a long time. It's almost like a museum. This is handgun ammo. How do I get a handgun? Yeah, moral of that rant, play Death Stranding. I would say play PT, but if you know, yeah, you'd have to. I wonder how much people are trying to sell PT on the PlayStation 4 for these days. But yeah, I mean that's probably a lot harder to come by. It's not something you can just like download. If only. Alright, some very worried individuals. More handgun bullets or revolver rounds or whatever it is. Find a gun. Alex questions the presence of a lush landscape amidst these other morbid pieces. Could it be a single ray of hope encircled by the encroaching darkness? One of the drawers in the dresser curiously has no keyhole, and is placed a small triangular design flanked by a magical symbol. I mean, I don't suppose this works, but... Alex searches the drawer for some means of unlocking it. We can't find none, however the key is definitely a dresser key. Alright. I think I need something else. Oh, nothing to say about that, huh? Nothing to say about the two, naked god-like people touching or whatever. Like God touching whoever I don't know what the painting is, but it's like God touching the other guy. It sounds so wrong out of context, but like their fingers are touching. You know what I mean? Don't take that the wrong way. He's touching them. There's a bloody toilet. Oh wait, Max has found a page of a journal of Maximilian Roivas. Yeah, hold on, I'm more fascinated by what the fuck is going on in this toilet. Care to elaborate on that? You don't have anything to say about the stench of that, or... There's blood in this fucking toilet. Or was it... Oh my god! Holy shit! That was Alex, I think. For the like half a second I had to comprehend it before I shit myself. That's what the toilet is. God damn. Whew. Dude, the game has not got me this good since truly PT. God damn it. Okay, this page from Maximilian Roivas' journal. It reads, "Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadows of lies. I've learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." Yeah, no, I picked the right game to do for Horror Month. Holy shit. The other game I was potentially gonna do, I want to play the console version, so I'm not gonna say what it is, because once I say it, then it's like never gonna happen. It's gonna take forever for me to record it. Shut Shut the fuck up, I'm coming out there, you piece of shit. Still scares the shit out of me though. God, that atmosphere. This is, I imagine this is what people do feel when they're playing Silent Hill. Because it's supposed to be like that descent into madness. It's too dark in here to do anything. Perhaps the circuit has been broken. She just fucked up. That could have been terrifying. I'm still recovering from the fucking bathtub thing. Alright, we can examine that. Oh! Fuck me. Stained glass depicts a glowing medieval maiden, luminous even in the faint light of the setting sun. Meaning as a class... I have to sneeze. Alright, the maiden clasps a piece of parchment in her hands. The window gives Alex a strange feeling. It's almost if it is magical and not really there. A glowing field of energy protects the window. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything with that. I was thinking maybe that book. Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay, I had to try it. Actually, now let's load. Darkness comes. Okay. The wallpaper in this section of the wall is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. Yeah. I'd like to go through it. Damn. Alright, well, let's go shove this sword in the wall, I guess. Alright, hopefully I was gonna say hopefully the jump scare doesn't do anything that gets me, but honestly the atmosphere has been putting me on edge. And I was questioning whether this is survival horror. Definitely fucking horror. Oh, that's 10,000. Oh, this is not gonna work. It's blue. That thing gonna growl at us? Damn. Nothing? What, I might just have to read the next page at this point. And we're pretty much at about time anyway, so... Let's drop a save. Let's just save over this. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.